January, Owasewonti Yakarumkotai. Happy International Women's Day. I stand before you as a survivor of a system that told me my worth was tied to my silence, my obedience, and my ability to endure female genital mutilation, to endure going from one marriage to the next when I was still a child. But I did not just endure and survive. I resisted. I fought for my freedom, for my daughter's freedom, and for the freedom of all women and girls who deserve more than to survive. They deserve the right to thrive. Because for all women and girls, poverty is more than a lack of money. It is a lack of power. When a girl is denied education because her family cannot afford school fees, when a mother cannot escape an abusive marriage because she has no financial independence, when women's labor on farms, in homes, in markets goes unrecognized and unpaid, this is not just economic inequality. It is a denial of dignity. And for all women and girls, dignity is not negotiable. But I have seen what happens when we invest in all women and girls. I have walked through communities where women are transforming farms using regenerative agricultural practices that not only feed their families, but heals our land. I have worked with traditional and religious leaders who once defended harmful traditional practices, only to become champions of change when they saw that progress does not mean abandoning culture. It means protecting all our daughters. I have stood beside women who, with just a small investment in their businesses, have lifted not only themselves, but entire communities out of poverty. For all women and girls, economic independence is the foundation of freedom. A woman who can provide for herself can make choices. A girl who has an education can build her own future. A mother who is supported by policies that value her care work can raise her children without fear. These are not luxuries. These are rights. And yet, around the world, too many governments continue to deny their urgency, failing to invest in the very people who hold our societies together. So for all women and girls, we must act. Governments must act. Investing in social protections, education, and care infrastructure is not charity. It is a necessity. When we close the gaps in care policies, we unlock the potential for millions. When we fund women-led solutions to climate change, we build a more just and sustainable world. When we ensure that all women and girls have access to land, to capital and resources, then we are not just fighting poverty, we are reshaping the future. The march forward for all women and girls' rights is facing pushback, but we will not turn back. We will not be silenced. From the villages of Africa to the halls of power, from farms to boardrooms, from classrooms to global stages, all women and girls are here, and we will keep marching. Because dignity is not negotiable, equality is not optional, and freedom for all women and girls is not a dream, it is a demand, and we will not stop until it is met. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaha, for your invaluable work. Dignity is not negotiable, equality is not optional, and freedom is not a dream. Such powerful words.